morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. It's Wednesday, hump day already, but we're ready to roll. Market was slow yesterday. Hopefully it picks up today. Hopefully we have a good day. Hopefully it's a smooth pre-market. Get a good runner open, and hopefully we can be done by 11. Best days are the days you're done by 11, walk away, and just be done with your day, especially in the summer. Hey, Jordan, good morning. Okay, no thank you. That's good. Hey, Boba, what's up? Added a new sheesh emote last night. Jen from MTA requested it. Hey, what's up, Mike? AC. Julia, good morning. Mick, Discipline, how's it going? You guys take any trades yet? You do anything? Sheesh. Yeah, with the influx of all the new members yesterday, we were able to add one more. And somebody finally got that last one. Somebody finally got the last one, like after the stream, I think. So BIVI, you say? Alzheimer news. It's up 30%. Okay. Give me just a second. Bivvy's over the 200, moving average on daily, insane relative volume, can run dollars. Okay, everybody likes Bivvy this morning. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's look at it. So this is BIVI. Hey, Potsy, what's up? My wife is informing me that it's dark in here. We just do that. We just go with the overhead light. It's very cloudy this morning. Even though I have a ring light, it's like very, very dark. All right, so BIVI. Let's pull up the news. See what we think about it. So it had 6 a.m. news. BioVi and Dr. Sheldon Jordan jointly announced top-line results from investigator-sponsored exploratory biomarker and imaging trial for the treatment of Alzheimer's. Okay. Now, is this overall like game-changing, Boba? You know, or is this just like another headline? I know you buy it, guys. Keep up with it a lot more than I do. So phase 3 trial results mid-2023. So this thing, never even heard of this ticker, surprisingly. 1 million float. 1 million float. Okay, so that's the biggest factor, I think. Daily. So it's starting to break through the resistance on the daily already. It's got pretty clear room to 5. Little resistance going to be at 545. and then that gap from over here starts at like $8-9. So, okay. Just another headline. Okay. 17 patients. Okay. Yeah. I mean, usually that's good enough to get it started. But then the overall, like, you can't get married to it just because it's another. I mean, companies have Alzheimer's news quite a bit, and they get these positive results, but it's either on, 10 people or on a freaking mice study or something. It's never like further along, but I guess something further along that close to potentially having a cure or even a treatment for Alzheimer's will be way more expensive than $4. So I want to see this up, testing 475 before I even try to take a breakout on it. Now I dip by, I don't know why it looks so funny here at 8. I think it's just a weird 8 a.m. candle. Maybe catch the 440 area. Low end will be 405. I don't think it's going to go that low. It's 1 million float. In the same breath, this does not look like a 1 million float. 1 million float in pre-market should be like 5, 6, 7 cent spread. Let's see. Is that better? Light-wise? That's not. Right there, maybe. Kind of blends in with my ceiling fan light that way. I want to say welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Appreciate the likes already. We're up to 35 members now in the inner circle. So, besides BIVI, top gainer now is actually IMRA at 2.6 million volume. So looks like it got a little extra spike at 8, but the news looks like it came out at 7. So IMRA, an 8K asset purchase agreement. Upfront cash payment of 34 mil and potential 10 million future payment and 50 million potential future payment. Doesn't say anything like, oh, so they sold their drug. They sold their drug and all assets related to that specific drug program, it appears. So right now, that's a nice boost for them, but overall, they've lost like a piece that made them the company, Not necessarily a bad thing. They could be getting money that they needed. Like they needed money to research. They need money to, continue working. And instead of doing an offering, instead of diluting the shareholders, they just sold one of their drug and the assets that go along with it. So maybe it's a good move for them. So that's IMRA. And then a third top gainer, which looks like an also low float, is BIAF, which has been, I think that's been running recently. Was that a recent? Yeah, recent IPO. That's why. That's fresh in my head. The recent IPO went as high as 15 the first day, 15.50. We got as low as almost $5 yesterday. So at the $5 mark, I got bought up a little. I mean, nothing crazy, but this morning it is up. Let me double check to see if it has any news. No. So just a bounce, just an IPO. Load the boat at 3 or at 5. I mean, I guess. But yeah, BIVI is definitely going to be the top watch right now. So yesterday, what was that ticker that ran yesterday? Not higher. It was the one that went to $15. We had it at like $10.70. Or $11.80, I mean. $11.80 is what we had. can't think of what the ticker name. But we had it. It was acting funny. Yeah, I see. So yeah. Yesterday, it was down here near the 50 on the 5. It bounced off 1150, and I think I was buying right here, and I did not like the action that it had right here. So you get a recovery candle, you flag here. This should be a break up, and it should be a trend up. This had an upside down hammer, so I was like, nah, I'm gonna get out. Next candle could have very well knifed to 1140, 1130, but it didn't. And when it didn't, it just started climbing. Slow climb, slow climb, slow climb. Kind of a breakout there. At open, I was watching it. Thought it was going to fail. Went through VWAP, went through the 9, went through the 20, all the way to the 50 again. So dropped from 13 to 1220 in one candle. But hammered all the way back up to the top. Started to break out and then smacked again. But it eventually ended up turning around. It looks like it got algos turned on, because you see how it just started walking up, just up. But they finally got it all the way to $15, and it kind of traded sideways all day for the rest. So if you didn't trade this thing past or before 10:45, it was a struggle. Like, you would have maybe gotten, 10, 15, 20 cents if you would have been patient enough waiting for the bottom and just sold 15s. But the volatility and action happened all from like 8:45, 8:50 to about 10:45. And it wasn't pretty. I mean, this is not pretty action right here. Like, tell me what chart pattern this is. I call it the Nike swoosh. It literally is the Nike swoosh. And it's one that I literally can't stand. And I can't even make it. Can't even draw it because it's so ridiculous. There you go, that's the pattern. Just do it. Just do it. And that's one of those things, like, you buy it and you just hope that it just does it. You just hope. And it did. It just done it. But it continued on through, pushed up and up and up. But if you think about trying to hold this through, this is a big range here. So if you don't have 13 or under 13 and you're trying to buy in these zones, it was trading in a range from 1384 to 1323 within one candle. That's a big range. That's a big, tough range to try to trade and try to be, have risk reward in place to buy. And when it's holding, it's having these huge range, and then it breaks above here, and so it goes as high as 1416. The next candle goes as low as 1360, so it looks like it's falling off, hammers again. So it was trading within a really big range. You'd have to trade with smaller shares here if you didn't have the absolute bottom. But each candle did make a higher low, each 5-minute candle. So it did have that going on for it. So here's the low, there's the low, low, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. So the way you could have played this, I mean, if you were in, set your stop at 1320 after this candle closes, and then after this candle closes, set it at 1340, and just keep moving on up. VI, great dips. Okay, well, let's look. So it is on the 20 here. Let's see if it holds. It's got some okay bid support through here. The bids definitely outweigh the ask in this zone. That may have been the spot. I'm trying to be patient on it, though. I mean, I know how this market is.
BCS.
That would be insane if it tried to gap fill today. If it tried to gap fill at $8, that would spark the market. We'd be back. All the all-timer stocks would move. Everything would just go nuts. But yeah, I mean, definitely in play. I'm just trying to be patient and not force into anything too early here. I don't know if you guys saw, but Bitcoin fell into the 18s now, so it's at 18.5. It's looking pretty rough. If it goes below that 17.6 zone, it's not gonna be too pretty. 15 to 12 to 10, really. Yeah, it's not looking too great at all. Sheesh. Yep.
San.
Yeah, like just a quick look here. Look at that. Look at that candle. Just death. And that's on the 15-minute. So if you go to the daily, remember we were looking at this rising wedge. Broke down. Ugly breakdown. Bear flag, breakdown. This is not really a perfect bear flag. This was more of a perfect bear flag, but bear flag-ish breakdown. And now, I mean, it's going to where bodies haven't even closed before in the past forever. So that's the daily. Just looks so bad. I mean, there's a little bit at 17.5, which is where it bounced here, and then 16.5. But it's very bad. And then the weekly,
VOD.
I mean, that looks horrendous. It really does. I don't know what to say about it, really. I mean, I like Bitcoin a little more now than I used to, just because I feel like it does have a place somewhere. Is it worth $18,000? I don't know. But I feel like it's got a place somewhere, you know. But is it the big thing that everybody made it out to be? I don't know. I don't think so.
ASTS.
I want to see if these bids hold right here.
CORZ. BVIG.
I'm trying small right here. This is probably best case scenario for me to buy. And then just risk 439. As long as they don't pull those bids on me. Volume's dying off though, really, right now. But we are at the 20 on the 5. If you are watching, please don't blindly follow. This is just me trading what I see.
IHS.
I don't even know if it'll bounce. But if it's gonna bounce right here, this is the spot. I just picked up the best spot. Maybe even risk 440. I'd like to see a little volume come back in here, up towards, 447, 448, 450. Okay, there's a little bit. A couple bids here. Okay. Hey, Snacks, what's up? So we're back to 450 now. Want to see the bodies get over 460. That's the struggle zone from before. Please don't just pop and drop, though.
TUEM. TMC.
Okay, 450 testing. 450 looks thin. It did hit the scanner, too. If we can get up through 450, it looks like 100,000 shares are traded at 450 today. That's interesting. So nice bidder here. There's a hero bid. I will scale on him if he starts getting cracked. All right, we're back above 450 now. 455. Okay, I took off a small portion there at 450. They threw up a 15K ask here, but it is getting hit. Down to 6K, 5K. Some decent volume coming in here. I'm going to try to hold throughout, but I'm not going to be stupid with it. I will scale if I have to. Just got a little bit more there. So I got 1,500 shares. There's a hero. 17K bidder. So I think my whole position is now going to ride on whether or not he's alive. Or actually both of these. So I'm going to risk 449 now. Mental stop, 449. I want to see a 5-minute close over 460 and then a 5-minute close over 475. Hey, Broda, what's up? Morning, welcome in. It looks so dark in the camera. I don't know. It's not that dark in here. My lights on and everything. They're really going to smash this? Come on. Oh, they faked me out. Okay, I took my game. I mean, $200. So didn't quite make 10 cents there. It was close. It's not dead, but I was playing my play, watching my setup with the bid support, yada yada, and it didn't play out. Could I re-enter? Absolutely. Yeah, it looks very oddly dark in here today. I don't know why. Yeah, I feel like I took it at the perfect spot. Did I sell too early and jump the gun on like a first micro pullback? Maybe. But things used to work out this way on a huge scale. Like you hold the 20 and 2 candles later, you're testing high day. You're testing 5. But now it's, you know, push up, rate all the bids, make it look ugly, make a new high. This definitely does not look like a 1-minute float. Yeah, green is green. I'll take $200.
Riot.
The thing is, can I stack together like 3, 4, 5 $200 trades? From where I was to where I am now, I mean, it's kind of sad, but we're just trying to survive. I never thought there would be a day again that it would be hard to make $200 to $500. Z-Tech announces manufacturing and supply agreement with Viva Healthcare to manufacture and sell Zenguard. That didn't sound fantastic to me, really. Yeah, I don't know why. This looks so bad this morning. Whatever. Whatever. So now this thing's coming down to retest this 20 EMA zone. Yeah, I mean, it's all perspective. You're right. You're right. You are very right. I always think about the movie, what was the movie? Is it Fun with Dick and Jane? Where he has that corporate job that he finally got. and he finally got to that executive level, and he refused to take anything lower than that. Even like he was going to lose his house and all this other stuff. And he had to pull up his yard or whatever. I feel like I got to this zone, got to this point in my trading career that I was doing a certain amount or doing whatever, being consistent. And now it just feels like less when I'm doing less than I've done in previous years, now that I'm even further along in my career. But it's the market we're in, and I'm just trying to live through it. We will get to a hot market again. It will happen. It'll happen for small caps. It'll happen for SPY. SPY will break all-time highs again. And we'll be like, wow, why did we not load up the dip in the 300s? Wherever it bottoms out, whether it bottoms out here, whether it bottoms out here, it's going to be, why didn't we load the boat more? And there's always that little asterisk next to it, like, okay, the United States is collapsing, like the world is ending, nuclear war is happening, yada yada. But in the end, it always goes up. Always, always, always. And this just goes back to 2003 for me. But eventually, it always goes up. I'll just go long nuclear tickers. You think you could push the bid around on some nuclear tickers? BTMD announced a strategic partnership with iMac. I don't know what that is. SGBX, increase in share buyback program. So I'm not sure why that got a red candle off of that. CalP earnings, Pixie, flop. Man, I thought they had a good PR for a second. If everyone's dead, yeah. You're just fighting. You're literally fighting. It's you. You're the only human being alive, and you're fighting with the androids, aka the algos. I didn't know iMac changed their name to back. Why did they do that? I hate when companies that you know and you've heard of and you've traded for years change their name and it just gets lost in the void. Oh yeah, I can't get too distracted here. We are back above. We are back above, okay. See, it went down, tested it again, but hammer back up. So now it's in a good position to break that 460 level. This is not like a 1 million float though. Absolutely not. I don't know if this is just, the 2022 1 million float. This shares outstanding 24 million, but shares float 1 million. So, but a 1 million float in pre-market should be like, it shouldn't have all this. I mean, given these bids are smaller, but you're usually seeing like a spread, like a 5-cent spread. Yeah, it is a process of elimination play. Nothing else has news, really. Oh my gosh, my mouse battery is low. IMRA kind of falling off here. I mean, it kind of is the last thing. Let's see.
BCS.
I'm only gonna risk $50 back out of my 200 I made.
AGTC.
But you are correct. This is the process of elimination trade now. Only thing up with news, holding gains, holding over the EMA levels, consistent volume. Good news. Would not be surprised one bit if it still fails, but let's see what we got. I'd like to see this 5-minute candle close over 460, but I don't know. Oh, they pulled that bid. I'm getting out for now. See that? As soon as they pulled the bid, it just got washed. So I need to wait. I just need to wait to see if this gets through 460 because it's acting really strange. You don't know what, bro? About this ticker? It's acting a little weird. It is acting a little weird. But it is really kind of the only thing up with news that's holding its gains right now.
ASTS.
I agree. I agree. If we can confirm 460, 475 is definitely next target, but that's 5. Over that's definitely 5. Hello, Callum. Good afternoon to you. How you doing?
TKC.
Non-inner circle peasant. Buddy. So IMRA down to VWAP level. Yeah, you do have a point with the algos though. Thanks, you did a double yesterday, Cal? Or was that just your shift?
GDRX.
No, unfortunately, there's not. Not that I know of. I think the only way you can gift is just it gives to people that are most active in the chat and have gifting on. That's as far as I know. Let me look.
SLCA.
Yeah, it says YouTube distributes gift memberships to viewers based on how much they interact with the channel. Loyal viewers are more likely to receive gifts than first-time viewers. That's all it says. I know on Twitch you can like gift to someone specific. I know that. Monday night 6 p.m. till 4 a.m. and 8 to 5. Oh, ooh. Then 6 to 4.
GOEV.
How does that? Yeah, when I worked for the state police, we couldn't do that. You could only work I can't remember exactly what the number was, but Steven might remember. But you could only work a certain amount in a certain time frame.
San.
You literally worked like a day and a half straight there.
Hive.
So this is still hanging around.
CRDF.
Yeah, I see it. $475 then 5. Over 460. It's about the time that ISEE went yesterday, though. I mean, maybe IMRA will get the volume. I don't know. IMRA and BIVI is really it, though. The bid side's kind of thinning out here, though, and the ask side's thickening. So your biggest bid right here is 440. That's, or well, 441. Everything else is like 2K, but you got 5, 35, 7, 10, 5, 5, 12. Hold on one second. I think we're ready for an early one. Oh, really? TrendSpider has future data? Wow, that's good. They had a killer sale over the weekend, 55% off. But yeah, futures data, they're trying to, I mean, catch up to TradingView. TradingView has futures data, right? I mean, they're probably their closest competitor. And they're doing sales and stuff. Like, TradingView doesn't even have promo codes. So we're starting to fade a little bit now. 442. Yeah, TradingView is the king. TradingView is the king. $4 a month for future and 2 for each exchange. Yeah, that's not terrible though. $4 a month. I mean, that's not terrible. IMRA pushing back up now that BIVI is starting to pull back. I could have had it like 162, but didn't take it. Yeah, not bad at all. What up, JD? Oh, they offer you 50% off for the first year, for the first month. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Because they gave me an affiliate code and all that, but I was like, do you have a promo code? Like, it's hard for me to, you know, promote, even though it is a great business, but I like, only time I'll ever post promo codes is like if there's a big sale or something, or my affiliate link.
ISE.
Not just going to be a walking advertisement.
UEC.
When's your first Dr. Pepper of the day, Callum? I know you're ready for it. So, BIF, pulling back. BIVI. It's hanging around. It's not down yet. What does that mean? Personal chart background? It's rave time, baby. Yeah, what do you mean exactly?
AEI.
Like TrendSpider, I've got this. Like it has this on it. Is that what you mean? Or you mean the whole background? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the best I could do. And like if I do this, not that. Actually, yeah, if I do that, you copy this and put it on Twitter, it will actually show the chart with my logo on it. But yeah, that's the best I got for TrendSpider. My logo's on the chart, but that's it. That's the spirit, Callum. That is the spirit. Well, this is still hanging on. Still 100% in play. Higher is actually still in play from yesterday. Going to hold like 115. Yeah, Wally just needs to go ahead and crack one too. You know, I mean, it's only 8:45. Come on. IMRA, I should have bought the dip.
NLSP.
Thought it was going to be one or the other that gets the volume at this point, and it was IMRA. It was sitting right here. 161. Yeah, that's the super chat. You can do stickers. You can do just a regular chat, like to where it like highlights your chat. Yeah, there's a couple cool things. Boba likes that emote. My questionable. What did I name it? I can't remember. Sus. No. That one's confused. Okay. Yeah, I got a sus one too. And then Jen requested the sheesh yesterday. Yeah, for real. That's how I feel. Every single day. So, what do we have going on in the overall market today? So we closed over 390 again yesterday. See, it's, I mean, do I assist the chart here? I mean, maybe. Today, if we go under it, though, we're screwed. Like, it's going to fall. But if for some reason we hold, I mean, we're due for a bounce back up this way. We're holding the bottom end just barely so far. This is 3 days in a row we closed over 390. All right.
VOD.
We got a poor low and the chance of a big move. To the downside, you mean? Yeah, I mean, I could see this going to 380 if it really, like, breaks down today. All right. It's time. Gross. Okay. Player Pleasant retailing it back to 400. Yeah. I mean, you are right. You're right. FR.
HIBS.
No. So it's something, probably ER. ERY. Larry. Larry.
SPSW.
No, not weary. Claire. Is that a word? Clary? No. I'm just gonna do this for some letters. Okay. So it's two E's. Double E. Eerie? That's not a word, is it? It is a word, okay. Leary. Yo, Callum with the 179. Was that pounds? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Hey, Jesus, what's up? Mr. Weekly Level himself. You're right, Rhoda. Oh, you're stuck training a new person. Great. Great. You think it's Leary? Leary it is. Hey, appreciate you, Callum. Thank you. My first international donation. I love it. Leary. Okay. I'm going to get a Wordle Unlimited. I want another. I want another. Give us one more. Yeah, I'd have never guessed Leary. Okay. We're gonna start out with plain on this one. Okay. We got the A. It's not an N. I think Broda is secretly like an actual genius. It's my guess. Like he just screws with us. I'm gonna burn the N, I think. Okay. DRA. Draft. No. DRA. It's not PG. I thought for sure it'd be draft. Drags. Oh my gosh. Draco Malfoy? No. Am I gonna lose on this? Am I really gonna lose on this? It's not Drain. It's not Purple Drink. Drama Posse? Could be drama. Is it double A? Alright, that's our last guess. Is it drama? It could have. No, it can't be. Can't be draws. Can't be. Let's try drama. Let's give it a shot. Nice. Good job. Good job. That was close. That was close.
CRK.
All right, we got about 7 minutes to the 9 a.m. news. Let's check on our stocks real quick, and then we'll play some more. Do you guys know NFL enough to play the NFL Wordle?
ATXG.
Like, would you even be interested in watching that? Or we stick with regular Wordle? Shout out Celtic for beating Rangers 4-0. Absolutely. Shout out. Or is it Celtic? You guys say Celtic? Rhoda's favorite team.
MRIN.
So IMRA still in the same spot. BIVI still in the same spot. So the show goes on. It's pronounced scum. All right. How do I go to the next word? Play again. Not bad.
GOEV.
Oh, I was real confident about that. I was really, really confident about that. Americans now smoking more marijuana than cigarettes. Okay, cool. Nice headline. What? Shunt. Oh my gosh. What is going on here? Mike, yo, with the $10 super chat. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate you. Thanks for the support, everybody. Really means a lot. It really does. I love doing this for you guys. It's fun for me too, though. I mean, I'm not just doing it, you know, just for the audience. This is fun for me. I like interacting with you guys. I like trading on stream. I like doing the wordles, playing the music. All right, but what is this word, though? Tuition pay, you or the market. Yeah, that's fair. That is a fair assessment. Do you want to give the $10 away, or do you want to support the channel? I appreciate you, Mike. Appreciate you. All right. But for real, though, what is this word? It's got to be a double consonant, I would think. Something L? No. KLJL? No. Is that a word? No, that sounds... Alright, I am accepting guesses. Blunt? You know, I should have known. After this headline, it was giving me a hint. The world, you know, the stars were aligning to tell me what this word was. I hope it's right now. Excuse me. Let's look. Did you get it? It's not blunt either. All right, Callum. See you, buddy. Enjoy your Dr. Pepper. Okay, I am lost now. So it's got to be like a... it's got to be another vowel here then. Unless it's a Y. That's a vowel, though, technically.
UEC.
What is going on? No. That's not a word. It can't be a O. Can't be an O. This is very interesting.
QNRX.
Like, I didn't even know that was a word. It just sounded like it could be a word, and it was a word. Jaunt. Jaunt.
MEGL.
Jaunt. All right. Getty Images and Amazon signed multi-year renewal agreement. Price is Getty at? Getty Spaghetti here. Let's look. Hey, okay. Oh my gosh. It's got like a $4 spread. It just traded from 18 to 15, so no thank you. There are no bids or asks even on the level 2. Okay, bid is 1608. The ask is 1780. So just a cool $1.80 spread. All right, 9 a.m. news should be popping through any second here. There we go. SIDU executes multiple launch agreements with SpaceX. Okay. This thing's already up $1. Gosh. It's a big headline, though. Multiple launch agreements with SpaceX. All right, spread tighten. That might have been the entry right there, 355.
IQ.
We'll see.
MTCR.
Signed a launch agreement with SpaceX for 5 launches beginning early 2023. Yeah, I think that 350 may have been the spot. Now, SIDU has been one to run in the past on Space News. You got 355? Nice, nice. I was watching it right there, but I didn't pull the trigger fast enough. They're selling, though. They're smashing the bid here. Just be careful. You know what year we're in. See how it's just every time it pops up, it's just a smash, smash, smash. There is some buying pressure, though. Okay, ask walking down.
BTF.
All right, I got 356, but I'm very small, like very, very small. I should have taken 1,000. I was gonna try to scale in, but as soon as I took it, I was instantly up.
BDTX.
They're trying to wash these bids out already. Okay, see ya. $5 whole, baby. Yep, we are still in the thick of it. $5 whole. I could have sold for $50, and I sold for $5. But the best case scenario right now, really, best case scenario is 10 cents, I feel like. Like, there just nothing moves. Very breaking out. What's up with that? They have news? No? No news. Am I missing something? Why is Veru like tearing face off?
SESN.
Yeah, I'll probably give 30 cents or 30% within hours. Add 80 committee. Well, just now it, wait. Where did you see that, Steven? Is that BZ exclusive? Well, I see a couple people talking about it. Oh, the FDA decision is due yesterday, actually. What up with that? No, it's due October 6th. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're just pumping it. Because don't they love that stock?
LAZR.
Let's see what old SIDU's doing now. Hi, Dave. My God, I cannot stand this action this year. It is just so frustrating. You catch pretty much rock bottom, and when it pushes back up, it still comes and wipes you out. And in this market, I'm not going to hold for red, and it came back down to 1 cent above my average. I'm going to sell. Absolutely going to sell every time. You don't hold bottom and push up to 365, 370, 375, come back down and wash the absolute bottom again. But that's what they're doing every single trade. Is what it is. It's funny, the volume, it's like algo turned on right here because it went straight green, straight increasing green for multiple 30-second candles in a row.
ATXG.
But yeah, I'm not going to buy ever. Watch it bounce 15, 20 cents from where I bought and then ride it back down to red. Just never, ever going to happen.
INM.
Yeah, it's good news. Good runner. Previous runner. We're just still in September and we're still in 2022. That's the issue. You know, BIVI looked like it was going to be one that would run to 5. It was so close, and then it just completely dies off. So BIVI might be the one set up for open today. I don't think it's quite low enough though. Maybe IMRA. We'll see. SIDU is gonna be the one that opens high. I feel like instead of waving up now, runners will wave down. Like they have to wash out the support level to go higher, or wash out the level it was just holding to go higher every time. Like it can't come up here and hold 4. It has to wash down to low 390 and then hammer back up. It's wild to watch. I mean, we're in a different world right now, that's for sure. And another market as well, I would take a break 410 here. I would, especially if this candle closes on a hammer. Next candle opens up, should push higher through 410, but now?
NWG.
Yeah, I mean, it's getting the squeezes for sure. It's getting the squeezes. It's creating squeezes because buyers just aren't buying through anymore because they know they will get absolutely obliterated. So they run stops, they push under support. So, but it ruins the trade for anyone that has a, a momentum or a scalper risk tolerance. You got an intraday swing, or as I like to say, buy, hold, and hope. And just set your stop at low of day. It's tough because, I mean, the pattern, it can hold a pattern and then break it. And then 2 candles later, it's boxed it right back up to high of day. This one did not do that, but it seems to be something that is happening more and more often. We'll get some good breakouts before long, though. Shorts will get comfy at shorting these levels here, and they'll just get blown out. Just absolutely blown out to where things continue the way they should continue. Patterns will hold again. Support will hold again. It'll happen again, eventually. But we're in the great small cap depression still. So just gotta live through it. Gotta eat our ramen until then.
PR.
So this is coming back down to VWAP here. Now it's flushing down below. TLF. What do you mean? That just skipped right over my head. What's TLF? Did my camera zoom back out again on its own?
ZBO.
Oh, the ticker. I don't know. It's a good question. TLF.
JZ.
This says it's up 49%. Is it uplister or something? If it's an uplister, it's not up today over like a NASDAQ close. I think that's why it's not showing up. That's probably what it is. Because today's the first day I think it's been open. CDU. So looks like they did it again. Actually, they let's look. So faded it down underneath the VWAP, underneath the 9. And then next candle, boxed it right back up to high of day. So if you're looking at the 15-second chart, it should look like a box. No, it doesn't.
MTCR.
Thought it might. But this one, they are trying to trap. They're trying to make it look as bad as possible and then rip it. And now they make it look good here, make people chase again through high of day, and then they smash it. All right, I'm gonna feed the dogs. Go say good morning to the baby, etc. And I will be back in like 4 or 5 minutes. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the scanner telling you the tickers that are popping. I'll be right back.
APGN. REI. WTER. RKT. OILD. Indo. LQDA. ASX. BCS. LB. WTI. JFBR.
All right, what'd it do?
HPCO.
What do we got here? Anything? Still in the same predicament. SIDU trying to push up again through 410. Is it another trap?
PR. REI.
Ah, offering run, huh? Offering run. Maybe that's why they're trapping, because they need this to go to a certain price. So they're just going to trap over and over and over again until they can get that price and send it through. Yep, an effect this morning.
Ego.
Actually, it's an effect on an S1A. So that should mean that they are actively offering right this very second. So this is the S1 from 825, and then they had an effect on the S1. Usually an effect on the S1 is it's offering immediately. I'm surprised they didn't have a PR on that. So I'm guessing they're just going to dilute right into this move. I'm not sure. Usually they have a PR if you get an effect on an S1A. Interesting. It's getting a good move. It's getting a strange move, but it's getting a good move. LaQuisha had a insider buy. LaQuisha.
CPG.
Yep, it popped and fading all the way back to almost where it closed at.
SIDU.
Such a weird chart. So weird. So it looks like you got your 30% already. I had 355, 356.
DRMA.
So 356 plus 30%. Oh, that's 460. Okay, so we need a little bit more. Yep, insider buy acquired 250,000 shares at 562. Says see footnote. What's the footnote? Okay, that's the widest. Why didn't they make that into like 2 lines? No, A just means acquired or disposed of. I'm not entirely sure what P means. I think it may be like direct or public. I think the transaction code means like this is public, maybe like they bought it in an open market potentially. And then D is like direct, so like dark pool. But yeah, but it is A required. LaQuisha. So another C-do push up to fade. Yeah, so it's still good. Yep. Don't really understand why it's not up more than it is now. It's only up 10 cents from that buy. Yeah, same thing.
TGA.
Callaghan Partners. Callaghan.
MF.
Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, you can acquire like through rights to buy and warrants and stuff like that, maybe. Or they like they can gift them to you too. Like can't remember the exact wording, but yeah, bonus. Yep, a bonus like for the CEO or for whoever is XYZ shares or XYZ right to buy. And that's, I guess that technically wouldn't be a purchase. Let me look and see what P transaction code. What that means.
Blue.
I don't think.
YPF.
Okay, there's way more codes than I ever thought was even possible. So P, let's look at this. This is making me even more confused than what I thought I already knew.
Right.
P is open market or private purchase. S is open market or private sale. But A also means that it was grant awarded or other acquisition. Have I been looking at these backwards the whole time?
WTI.
But it says securities acquired or disposed of. And A is acquired.
Ego.
I don't know. I'm not going to look too far into it. It's just going to make my head hurt. He bought shares. That's all that matters. At 562.
NNOX.
Okay, got about a minute and a half. I'm going to flip over.
USA.
Turn the volume down a little bit for the opening scanner. That's up. My bad. So LQDA will be watching. SIDU will be watching. IMRA maybe the opening top play. It's looking pretty ugly, actually. What was the other one? VI. Dang, that one looks terrible too. VIAF doing something weird. A little bit of a hammer on the 5 minute, but pretty much every setup besides CD looks bad. Oh, my bad. I'm back. I'm bad. Yeah, last 15 minutes it looked really
SIOX.
SoFi won't be your partnership with Justin Herbert.
SIDU.
Market's at 390, trying to push up.
AMTX. Lin. VIVI. OOTO. VPTS. PPSI.
LaQuisha straight down and open. See if somebody buys it up.
Neon. ASPN. SIDU. ACVA.
Market's pushing up a little, 390.65. LaQuisha got bought up at the bottom, looks like. A higher little push.
MCRB.
Okay, LaQuisha high of day now. Click a little on the dip, a little bit more. But I'm ready to scale out quick, just like always.
AVTX.
See if it pushes higher here.
TKC. Neon. NCA. ACVA. SIDU. PME. API. Veru. BUZI. GDX.
Okay, I'll hold that for low of day, I guess. Market's still pushing a little higher here.
UWMC.
Veru, little push here. A little hammer candle open. So maybe Veru was actually the opening push play. Kind of open low around 1550.
TKC. IINN. MTCR.
Yeah, SPRO. Straight up from 120 right now. But yeah, it needs over 140. ISEE again. Little push.
AKA Dev SPNE TRVI UNCY TKC ACVA BRDS.
Not a whole lot going on yet, guys. Not a whole lot. Little hammer on ICE. Vero had a little hammer. LaQuisha's pushing up a little bit now. I guess I should have held my full 1,500 shares.
SIDU.
Look for something moving crazy. SIDU down.
WEAT CFMS AKA QNRX BPTS Vero
SPRO up to the 140 level. Man, did I just miss the entry on this? I think I did. Really think I just did.
BPTS.
It could still fade, but I think that was the entry. I'd already be up 15 cents here.
GEG.
DWAC pushing a little bit. Why was SPRO even in play? Did it run yesterday? Because I left early.
EPOW. GRWG.
EPOW just halted up. EPOW, 11.3 million order. Halted up. FDA news yesterday. I don't remember that. Yeah, that was the entry on BIAF that I was looking at, 685. Yep, that was the play right there. That was the play. It was just consolidating in the zone right here, but I was afraid to take, 10 cents higher than my best entry because that's where you get screwed. That's where they get you.
MTCR Vero.
Oh yeah, EMPH very strong. FCell strong.
BIAF WEAT ACVA RCAT.
Yep, ARRY. Higher looking weak here. Market looking okay.
SIDU EVTV.
You said STBX looks good.
UK.
Did SHPH run yesterday or something while I was gone?
THWWWWWR.
Yes, it did. What the? 12 to 30?
MTCR.
Yeah, BIF. Really nice. I missed out on that. If I miss entry right now, I will not take hardly 5 cents higher.
RCAT. Neon. SIDU, WBX, NAVB, ATHX,
I'm still personally being extremely conservative here. Taking a couple trades. I'm up $223. SHP8's actually pushing higher here. Anything to run with that yesterday?
PME,
SPRO still getting good volume. Yeah, I completely missed that. I didn't even know that was a play. Didn't know it ran yesterday.
NVCT, EQOS, SMMT, aka BNSO.
Okay, that got smacked. This thing must be insanely thin. I'll be right back.
ACHL, HEPS, SLQT, SLQT, India, SLQT, EQ, NBCT, PRQR, BCTX, BBBY, BCTX, SLQT, EVGO, BCTX, BDTX, BDTX, Zone, AMRN, CTM, SIDU, BBTS, GNFT, Indy, ANGAU, INM,
My bad. I was muted. My bad. Yeah, I'm back. Watching STBX still. EPOW open after the halt, after the news. I tried to sneak in that one. It didn't work.
TPX.
I was just kind of feeling some water this morning. EPOW still pushing over 4. TBLT getting volume. They must be selling more spring powered utility knives with magazines. Come on, give us something that runs. Solar hedge fund. Brawler, nice. I know something can pop up today. With seeing this run yesterday, seeing ISEE follow through, surely something. SIDU completely crapped the bed. Just completely crapped it. Ooh, IMRA from no man's land. Holy. Nice job. Had an opening candle that looked like pure death. And then another candle that looked like pure death. And then it pushed. Good job. Nice job, JD. Where'd LaQuisha go? I closed it out.
IMMR.
Yeah, it's not doing anything. No LaQuisha action today. Small wins add up.
Coco. VCLN. SPWR.
Yeah, I'm doing okay this morning. It's I'm going very small, but I'm doing okay.
QNRX. PIE.
LaQuisha will catch. That's some big wicks it's got there. But over 580, 585, it should catch. New high of day would definitely bring it on the scanners. Yeah, volley is insanely small on it. You still like blue? Yeah, it looks okay this morning too. I think it's pushing up with the market. I think blue likes to move with the market a lot. Everybody's leaving and going on with their day. Appreciate you guys hanging out though. The guys that are staying, appreciate it. It's a slower day, not much going on. Market is pushing a little higher, but not really getting a whole lot of action today. I'd love to take another trade. Just kind of sitting here on my hands, waiting for a setup, waiting for volume, waiting for continuation, but none of that's happening. Everything that is popping from like absolute lows.
ARKR. AMRN. PPSI. CVM. SIOX. PET. NBCTQTQTQT. REBN. PET. OOMA. PET.
Yeah, the LaQuisha's got like just insanely low volume today, but it's hanging around. It's not doing anything bad. 570 zone just keeps getting bought up. Sava through 30 could be a trade. Okay, let's look. Sava up to 29. Yep. 15-minute chart. It's continuing, you know, keeps pushing higher. LaQuisha, it's up to 579 now. And me saying LaQuisha, that's an inside joke with MTA. It's LQDA is the ticker I'm talking about. LQDA. It's at 579.
Task. DMAC.
That insider buy was big, you know. 250,000 shares, like right here. And that was the director, right? Or like one of the big officers, insider buy. Director. Acquired at 562, 250,000 shares. So they don't buy that for nothing. But we'll see what happens with it.
TSAT. Hepo. LX. Shim. Alna. Path.
Oh, nice job. 11-cent trade. Nice job. Yeah, this thing faded off to open. I guess this should have been the one I was watching because it traded sideways. It did kind of what Drug did the other day when I was able to get a move on it.
STKH. EPOW.
Everything looks horrible. Oh my gosh. EPOW still hanging around, I think.
SIDU.
SPRO still hanging around. Very slow and thick though. Oh, IMRA too. Yeah, IMRA and SPRO.
JT. KLNE.
That's a nice little bust through there. I didn't expect that. So IMRA went down to absolute no man's land, almost to the 50 SMA. Did a clear, you know, top here, faded all the way back down. Ugly candle at open, like ugliest candle you'll see. And then another one that tries to push up and fades back down. And then somebody comes in and said, okay, it's go time. It's go time. Your LaQuisha's trying to fade on you.
ARKR SIDU.
Low of day coming. I don't know what's going on with it.
INM. GCV.
Is that what it bounced from, the weekly level?
Pola.
Yeah, EMPH is going wild. Where's plug at? Plug's up 27 again. FCell's probably at 4. Yeah, over 4, 4 or 5.
CRVP. IMMX. OIA.
Yeah, I pulled up Sun W earlier today when I saw the rest of them moving. It was not doing anything.
NOVN. ADTH. QNRX. OIA.
QNRX is up 20% today.
AKBA. QNRX.
What up with that? Why is this up? That chart looks very interesting. What am I looking at here?
SLQT. AQST.
Through this like 402 level? Oh, they had a $20 price target? Okay. Gotcha. We're kind of at the midpoint of the candle too, so I don't want to buy right here. I'd rather buy towards the end of the candle or at the beginning of the next.
Dwaku. ESP. AKBA.
See, that's why I didn't buy mid candle. It's fading into the end of the candle now. LQDA almost down to the price he bought it at. So we got about 1 minute left in this candle. This is closing strong now. Came down the middle of the candle, but pushing back up 402 now. I'm gonna try small here, 402. Go through high day now.
QNRX.
Why does that keep happening to me? My timing is just so off. Because reactions just aren't the same. They're different every single day. It came up trading just under 405. That could have easily flushed down to 395 on me. So I just got right back out. And then the second I sell, it's like 10 cents higher. Oh well. The show goes on.
LX. VIVI. NVIV. NVIV.
NVIV on the scanner.
FNA. AQST.
Well, I'm not the holding hope. This is the way. Just buy it and hold it, baby.
QNRX. CBM. QNRX.
There's the push. That 5 minute close strong. The next one pushed up through. I'd love to get my trust back in these breakouts, these moves, these stocks, but it's going to take some time. It really is going to take some time to get some trust back. Because it has just been so bad for so long. But this gave a nice, 15, 20 cent move there. About 25 cent move, really.
DYNT, SLQT, 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 PYPD. CVM.
Big upper wick there, though. Back down to 415 now. Market's still looking okay. 392.4.
EPOW. PFSW. SLQT.
I honestly cannot believe LQDA is even red on the day. I know I keep bringing it up, but it just keeps catching my eye. I had a $250,000 director buy, literally 4 cents below where it's currently trading, and it's down on the day. Doesn't make any sense.
SIDU.
Does not make any sense. Okay, QNRX candle's red now.
KMPH. CBM. FNCH.
Well, there it goes. LQDA flushing through lows. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
SGLY. GLBLW. QNRX.
Should have just stayed away from that one today. That one took all my gains away. I expected it to go too, just like you guys though. The market's just hanging around 392 now.
Walt. CTEC. ADTX. GPL. JZXN. CMPX.
Sun W almost at low of day here, brother. Everything just looks so bad, man. Disgusting.
QNRX.
But QNRX is deciding that it wants to just absolutely rip face off. Cool. It's the 1 out of 20 stocks that runs. Halt it up. Halt it up. Gotta love it. We had 402, I think. What else we got? Anything? IMRA at 170.
IPA.
Struggle busing though.
AZRE. KZIA. QD.
EPOW still trying to go.
GPL. CIDIDM. GPL. CFMS. EQ.
BIBS all the way back down to even on the day. Up 5 cents.
CBM.
Not sure what to think about today. But I think I'm going to end the stream. Too slow to even hang on. Very, very slow day. Very boring day. Choppy day. A couple things breaking out. 1 out of every 10 to 15. So it is what it is. We'll be back tomorrow, Thursday. Hopefully it's a good Thursday. Hopefully it's not a busted money Thursday like it has been lately. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for the memberships. Thanks for all the support, guys. And I will see you guys back tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. See ya.